Social media and advertising. Social media advertising and its use in the workplace by Muhammad Abdullah. The first aspect of advertising and social media is getting their attention. Advertising through social media is an ever-growing industry. One survey, 97% of respondents said they use social media. Social media is important to my business, was the question asked of surveyors, and 86% said they strongly agreed or agreed with this statement. So you can see how social media is growing in regards to advertising. It is important to my business, and here is the graph depicting how people strongly agreed, uncertain, disagree, and strongly agree. Strongly disagree. And as you can see, it's about 55% who say they strongly agree in regards to the importance of social media and advertising. There are some challenges that need to be discussed in social media. Although the benefits are clear, there are hurdles present. Effectiveness of social media is very, very difficult to measure. For instance, you may see sales increases or sheer volume increases, but it's difficult to attribute that to primarily social media. In other words, it's difficult to quantify the effects of social media on advertising. But of course, social media is making a big difference in regards to advertising. In regards to sales increases and sheer volume, driving more customers to business websites. And here is a graph showing that. And this graph shows the people who were surveyed. And it is in regards to the ability to measure the effectiveness of social media. So the orange portion shows the people who disagree or who are uncertain of Facebook's or Twitter or what have you, social media's effect on advertising and how effective that is in terms of drawing more people to your business. It would seem that measuring the effectiveness of social media is simply one of the many obstacles that must be overcome. When surveyed with the statement, I am able to measure the return on investment for my social media activities, only 26% agreed or strongly agreed. And that is information that was shown on the previous slide. So again, it just means that it is very difficult to establish the effectiveness of social media in advertising. Another aspect is being able to measure the return on investment. The orange portion is people who disagree or who are uncertain about the return on investment in advertising. What that means is they're not sure if it is worth the money. Obviously, social media and advertising is a growing segment, a growing industry, if you will, and the effects will, in the future, be more readily available in terms of being able to see them. But the return on investment at this point is difficult to measure as well. One of the benefits of social media advertising is brand recognition. An article published in Forbes magazine stated that This is important because it simultaneously makes you easier and more accessible for new customers and makes you more familiar and recognizable for existing customers. So what is brand advertisement? Brand advertisement is the company's attempt at establishing who they are and giving the customers the ability to know who they are with a simple slogan or a logo or what have you, and basically what the company stands for. So brand is, if it were applied to a person, brand is a person's characteristics or integrity, if you will, who they are. So according to a report published by Texas Tech University, brands who engage in social media channels enjoy higher loyalty from their customers. The report concludes, companies should take advantage of the tools social media gives them when it comes to connecting with their audience. Demers 2014. So basically what that means is brand recognition drives customer loyalty, which drives sales and, of course, share volume to business and helps a business grow. There are a few challenges that need to be overcome, such as a business's ability to measure effectiveness as well as the return on investment. As our world becomes more technologically advanced, it would seem that the only path to increased efficiency and effectiveness will be to embrace said technology. This concept is as old as time, as elusive as Schumpeter's theory, and as recognizable as Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook. So, that being said, social media advertising is a growing industry, and there is a lot to learn. There are great benefits, and there are also great hurdles that need to be recognized and ultimately overcome.